Have you ever wondered how the course of Argentina's history might have shifted if key events had turned out differently? This nation, enriched by the Andes and the Atlantic, carries a legacy forged by significant occurrences and personalities. They have directed Argentina's evolution, shaping its present-day identity. Immerse yourself in a world of what-ifs that has fueled Argentina's history. Imagine a world where Eva Perón, the iconic First Lady of Argentina, had lived longer and remained politically active. Evita was a catalyst for social transformation. Her life stood as a manifesto for her dedication to change, particularly her championing for labor rights and women's suffrage. She changed Argentina's society, politics, and the fate of the marginalized with her charisma and empathy. Her potential for further progressive reforms and political leadership was unexplored due to her early demise. Evita had an unparalleled ability to rally the masses with her compelling speeches. Her unwavering political presence could have spurred a stronger Peronist movement, reshaping Argentina's political ethos. Her life and work left a lasting impression on the Argentine political landscape. Her death created a void in the political sphere that is still felt today. Her absence impact on Argentina's politics, and many speculate about the shifts that could have occurred had she lived longer. Her determination and charisma continue to inspire and influence political discussions. Evita's life, although cut short, left a legacy that still touches the hearts and minds of the Argentine people. Yet the speculation persists that if she had lived longer, she might have continued to change the face of Argentina's politics. Now think about the 1986 World Cup. What if Maradona's infamous Hand of God goal had been disqualified? This question invites us to delve into a hypothetical scenario, sparking intriguing thoughts about the butterfly effect in sports. It's fascinating to ponder this pivotal moment in football history that played a significant role in the eventual victory of the Argentine team. Maradona's controversial goal, intrepid yet illicit, marked a turning point in the match between Argentina and England. It cemented Argentina's lead in the quarterfinals, catapulting them towards their second World Cup trophy. This triumph was more than a mere victory on the field. It also validated Argentina's prowess football and bolstered national pride. Let's embark on a mental journey into an alternate timeline in which the referee spotted Maradona's handball and promptly annulled the goal. The course of the match, and indeed the tournament, could have deviated sharply. The omission of that crucial goal might have led to Argentina's premature exit from the World Cup, abruptly halting their golden run. This single event could have left a profound imprint on the nation's footballing legacy. Argentina's national team might have been remembered for a contentious disqualification rather than a glorious win. Instead of pride emanating from their World Cup success, a lingering sense of unfulfilled potential could have prevailed. In the realm of sports, one decision can significantly alter the course of events. The Hand of God goal, debated passionately by football enthusiasts till date, epitomizes this. But had it been disqualified, Argentina might have lost its place in the Football Hall of Fame. Indeed, how different things could be. Amidst debates, Maradona's Hand of God goal continues to be a contentious moment in football history. But had it been disqualified, Argentina might have lost its place in the Football Hall of Fame. Take a moment to consider a scenario where Argentina won the Falklands War. The Falklands War unfolded in 1982, a 10-week conflict that pitted Argentina against the United Kingdom. This was a pivotal historical event for Argentina, symbolizing a test of national pride and international standing. The harsh reality is, Argentina did not win. Its defeat triggered the collapse of the military junta ruling at the time, dealing blow to the nation's pride. However, let's entertain the notion of an alternate reality where Argentina emerged as the victor. Our hypothetical victory would have had profound implications for Argentina. A triumphant Argentina would have seen a surge in national pride status in the global arena. The military junta, far from dissolving, could have consolidated its power, perhaps even carving out a different political path for the country. This victorious Argentina might have ridden a wave of emboldened to make bolder territorial claims. Such assertiveness could have escalated tensions with neighboring countries, reshuffling regional dynamics. Victory in war can redefine a nation's global image and internal politics. For Argentina, the impact could have been monumental. The country would have been seen in a different light, its internal political dynamics possibly undergoing a seismic shift. The Falklands War was a turning point for Argentina. Had victory been theirs, it would have fundamentally altered the nation's trajectory, both in terms of its international standing and its internal politics. Scenario, filled with conjecture and speculation, is fascinating to explore. Remember, the Falklands War was a turning point in Argentina's history. A victory could have radically changed the nation's international image and internal politics. Picture an Argentina that never suffered from the dirty war. In this alternate timeline spanning from 1976 to 1983, we see a version of the nation untouched by state terrorism. A country where fundamental human rights were upheld and cherished. Rather than a climate of fear and suspicion, imagine an Argentina not subjected to such horrors. A country untouched by turmoil and savagery. The dirty war inflicted a deep-seated distrust in government, causing a wound that continues to fester, a scar that has yet to fully heal. Without this destructive chapter, we could envision an Argentina where the political landscape was balanced and stable, fostering a vibrant democracy and a flourishing economy. The absence of this frightful era could have significantly amplified Argentina's standing on the global stage, reducing the country's isolation and enhancing its attractiveness for foreign investments and international collaborations. The human cost of the dirty war was staggering, with roughly 30,000 lives lost, leaving an indelible dent in Argentina's cultural and intellectual fabric. This loss, a treasure trove of potential and talent, vanished without a trace. If this horrific period had been absent from the nation's history, Argentina might have been guided onto an entirely different trajectory, into a beacon of prosperity and peace. This was the Dirty War, a somber period in Argentina's history. Without it, Argentina could have followed a drastically different path. History is a complex tapestry of events, decisions, and outcomes. It's thought-provoking to delve into Argentina's history, considering how alternate paths might have shaped its present. Consider an Argentina where Eva Perón lived a longer life. Her dedication to social justice could have significantly altered the socio-economic structure, creating a more balanced society. And what of the 1986 World Cup, the notorious Hand of God goal? If disallowed, would Argentina's football-linked national identity have shifted? Would Maradona's legacy be different? This what-if sparks curious contemplation on the potential changes in the nation's football status. The Falklands War presents another interesting scenario. Had Argentina emerged victoriously, could the national consciousness have been elevated? Such a win might have had profound implications on the country's global relations. Let's also ponder a reality where Argentina was spared the atrocities of the dirty war. Could such an alternate path have helped the nation bypass the residual trauma, the splits that remain today? These alternate histories, while intriguing, are merely hypothetical. They don't represent the reality that Argentina has lived through and evolved from. What-ifs, while fascinating, don't alter the truth. History is sculpted by events, decisions, and outcomes, not fantasies. As we delve into these what-ifs, bear in mind every historical event has contributed to the Argentina we see today. These realities offer invaluable lessons. Exploring these possibilities not only expands our understanding of history, but also light on the intricate web of decisions and events that shape a nation. It fosters greater appreciation for the realities that have unfolded and the lessons they offer. Remember, history isn't static. It's a dynamic entity, shaped by myriad events, decisions, and the outcomes they yield. So keep questioning, keep probing, and keep learning from history. So, until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep learning from history.